Hello, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to introduce a new Python package called GeoAI, and I'm going to show you how to install it. This is going to be a new GeoAI tutorial series that I'm creating, and I'm going to show you from the very beginning how to download the data, how to prepare the data for deep learning, and then how to run deep learning algorithms using pre-trained models, and how to visualize the data. So the whole process. And it's going to be so much easier. Just with a couple lines code, you can do a lot of cool stuff. So this video, I'm just going to introduce how to get started and install the package. If you go to the website, geoai.gshub.org, the link is also in the video description below. And I'll show you how to install it on your local computer, also using Google Colab. So here's the website, and this is a package that actually created, I think, a year or two ago. But I didn't really have time to actually to develop it. And so since last week, I've been spending more time on it and adding new features. It's still under active development. There'll be a lot of new features. So you're welcome to follow the GitHub repository and also my YouTube channel to get the latest update. And so right now, if you go to the GitHub repository, here upper right corner, you can click and then it take you to the website. Again, the link is in the description below. Here shows you some descriptions. Not everything has been implemented yet, but this is something in my mind that I want to implement in this package. So right now, it already has functionality for downloading the data and then also prepare the data for training. If you go to the examples here, there's a two and some of others actually from the segment geospatial package. It will be updated in the future. Again, it will be so much easier. So for today's video, I'm just going to show you how to install it. So there are two ways you can do the installation. You can go to the installation tab here, shows you more detailed description on how to install it. You can use UV, you can use pip. The recommended way is to use actually use Mamba, because you need some kind of GPU. If you have a GPU on a computer, perfect. If not, you can always use Google Colab. So first, I'm going to show you how to install that on Google Colab. Just type Colab and then research.google.com, go to your Google Colab, and then you can just click here to just create a new notebook. Let me turn this one off here. So once you open a new notebook, you can go to the runtime, and then from here, I want you to select change runtime type. So it's always recommended that you turn on the GPU. By default, it's a CPU. Click this one, and then just click T4 GPU, click save, and then you should be good. So once you are done, you can just type %sign pip install GeoAI and then -py. So this is the name of the Python package. After that, just click the run button. You will be able to run through the process to install the package. This might take a couple minutes. And there are lots of dependencies. There are hundreds of dependencies, and you just need to wait. I think right now this is one that's most time consuming. The same tool, this one takes a long time to compile and install it. This just wait. I will come back later. So this is how you can install it on Google Colab. Next, I'm going to show you how to install on your local computer. Again, you can follow instruction here. The recommended way is using Conda. So you need to have either and Conda or mini Conda installed on your computer, then you can do it. So here I already have mini Conda installed on my computer, so I'm going to use the terminal to install the package. So let me see if I can zoom in a little bit so you can see better. So here you can follow the instruction step by step how to create, for example, the environment first. So I'm going to Conda create this n geo. I think I already have a geo environment. I can just choose a different name, then just choose a Python version. So I'm going to use Python 3.12, but you can use other package version if you want to. So here, just hit enter. Then you will create the environment. The next step will be to activate the environment. So it will be Conda activate GeoAI. Okay. So once we're in the environment, then you can just Conda install here to install Mamba. I actually already have Mamba, so I don't need to install it. But if you didn't, you can install this one to a base environment. So right now, what you can try is just type Mamba. If it works, then you don't need to install in the current environment because I already installed Mamba into base environment. So all you need to do is just Mamba install dc and then Conda first GeoAI. So the Python package name on Conda first, you can either use GeoAI or GeoAI-Py, either one works. So just hit enter, then it should be able to just collect all the dependencies. This might take a while because it's 100 dependencies. Especially if this is the first time you're installing, it's going to take a while. Also, make sure that if you have a NVIDIA GPU, you already have CUDA installed. That's great. If not, you can use CPU, but it's going to be a lot slower. But I would recommend just use Colab. So, all right. So let's see if it's finished. Still not yet. So this is kind of time consuming. You just need to wait until it's done. Okay. Let me go back to the terminal here, and okay. So for the Google Colab, you see it's installing. So that's a good sign. After 2 to 3 minutes, now it's installing all the other dependencies. Hopefully, we no errors. And all right, so my local computer here is still checking. So again, you might need to be patient. Like I said, it's a large dependency, a lot of dependencies. And if you go back to here, so this is the only one that you need to run. Keep in mind, sometimes for Conda or Mamba, it's not actually resolving the dependency, install the CUDA version, even if you have the CUDA version, have CUDA on computer. If this is the case, then you can just copy this line. So what this last part here is to make sure you force the Mamba to install the PyTorch CUDA version rather than the CPU version. But I want you to see the differences. So the first time I'm just going to install this one, see if this is installing the CPU or the GPU version. This one is a little bit complicated. It's kind of random. Sometimes it's installing GPU, sometimes not. So we can give it a try. Before install it, just make sure you check the PyTorch. I'm going to show you later, see if this is installing the GPU version or not. Okay, so this one is almost done. Hopefully you'll be finished soon. It's taking a little bit too long. If you're using Conda, it's even going to be slower, especially if you're trying to install it to an existing environment. The recommended way is to create a new Conda environment to install all the dependencies because it's new. There are not lots of conflict. Otherwise, it's not going to work maybe for your environment. All right, I think it's almost done here on Google Colab. This one is still not finished yet. Okay, so now on my local computer, you can see it's already finished. The resolving the dependencies. So now let's double check. So don't just press enter because it might not be what you want. So on my upper right corner here, I have a find button. So for this one, I can just type PyTorch. Hit enter. And then you will need to scroll up somewhere here to check. So this one here, look at the PyTorch, and it says GPU generic. This is not right. This is not what we want. We want the GPU version. The CPU version is going to be slow. So this is what I mentioned earlier. Then I need to come back to the here at the lower left corner. I just type N. That means I don't want the CPU version. So then I can go to the website here. Just copy this line. Mamba install GeoAI and then PyTorch equal CUDA star. So that means it's going to force the environment to install the CUDA version. Okay, Control V, hit enter. Again, this might take a couple minutes. So once it's done, then we can check again whether it is installing the GPU version or not. All right, so now let's go back to Colab. It's done, it's finished. Because there are some like dependency conflict. It's installing some dependencies that is removing some of the existing one on Google Colab. So you need to restart the section. Just click restart. And then you can go to the upper left corner here, clear all the selected outputs. Okay. And after that, you can just create a new code blocks. just type import GeoAI and then Alt Enter. So hopefully everything works fine. Then in the next tutorial, I'm going to show you how to download the data. But you're also welcome to go to the example space here. If you want, you can look at some of the tutorial. I will cover the next one, how to download the data using a package for downloading high resolution aerial imagery and also some building footprint data so that we can prepare the data for deep learning. Okay, everything works fine. So here, now we can just type, for example, geoai dot underscore version. So you can check the version. So the latest one right now is 0.2.1 and it's updating, it's under active development. So you might see a different version number when you are trying this one out. But at least right now, this one has some basic functionality, allows you to download the data, prepare the data, export the data, create the image tips, all with just 1 to 2 lines of code. Okay, so this is how you can install it on Google Colab. In the future tutorial, I will not cover the installation again, so you can always come back to check it. Next, I'm gonna show you here. Oops. Let's wait until this one is finished. It might take a couple more minutes. Then I will show you whether it's CPU or GPU version. All right, so finally, it has finished resolving the dependencies. Let me double check again. So upper right corner here, fine. And I'm gonna type torch here, hit enter, and then scroll up somewhere. Whoops, it's here. So look at this one right now. It's showing you Conda version. This is exactly what we need. So because I have a GPU, and I can show you here. You'll be NVIDIA SMI. So on my computer here, I have I think the 6GB GPU, GTX 1660. So I can utilize GPU to do some deep learning. And so make sure that you install the GPU version, the Conda version. After that, just scroll down, type Y, hit enter, and just wait maybe a couple minutes. Oh, because I have installed it before in the other environments, right now it's not downloading all the packages. If this is the first time you see the downloading process, and look at this, in total it's going to install 601 packages. I know it's a lot, but many of the deep learning packages are pretty big. They have a lot of dependencies, and so hopefully this will be done quickly because it just used all the packages that the cache on my computer, so it's not downloading again. Should be pretty fast, and then we can test it out so whether it's working or not. And so the last one here, you can see GeoAI point 0. Oh, this one is 0.2, but you'll be updated soon because I just pushed another version to Conda first. I just updated the recipe, so it should be updated very quickly. Alright, finally it's done. So you can see lower corner here, although there's some like link error here, you can ignore it. It doesn't affect our usage. So I'm going to press Ctrl L, and so now if I go to my mouse to the upper left corner here, I can try it. Okay, just type Python, and then inside import GeoAI. You see everything works fine. I can print GeoAI dot underscore version. Import GeoAI. Oh, this might be a different version, so let me try it out here. 1 second. Okay, so after this some debugging, I figured it out. So for some reason, the ipympl package is causing the issue, and so I just attached JupyterLab and ipympl to the end when this doing the installation. So now everything works just fine. So this is a weird issue. So if you run into issues that when you run this line and it doesn't work very well, and there is error at the end showing you it's rolling back, then you might want to just add JupyterLab and ipympl at the end, and so now the error just go away. So I was able to. So let me show you here. Maybe let me put it somewhere at the center here so you can see clearly. Okay, so from here now I can just do type Python and then import GeoAI. It should be able to, oops. Okay, so now there's another issue. So this one I am familiar. It's also something sometimes will happen. So I can just do mamba update Conda first SQLite. It's probably because when it's installing those packages, it's downgrading some of the dependencies. And this SQLite package sometimes is annoying. I've encountered this before. And this is normal because when you are trying to create an environment that has 500-600 packages, they need to actually make sure every package is compatible with other packages. And sometimes it's just difficult to make things work. So hopefully, after update the SQLite package, everything would be working as expected. So this is basically just the GeoAI depends on leaf map, and leaf map for some reason also utilize this package. And all right, so let's hit enter, and hopefully we'll be good to go. Okay, so now I can type Python again, import GeoAI. Okay, good sign. So now I can just type geoai.__ version, press enter. Perfect. It works just as expecting now. So yeah, sometimes it's normal. It's like installing some packages. It's going to run into all kind of issues, and so hopefully it's ready to go. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to download data and then how to do data population for deep learning. Okay, so that's all for this video. If you have any questions, if you run into any issues, leave the comments down below. I'm happy to help you out. Thank you. See you in the next one. Take care.